Double Diamond Railroad back for a quick update after the weekend, and we hadn't done any updates here for a while. My daughter came in Friday. They left this morning, headed back. They're back in Nashville now, and during that time, I was able to, when they went over to visit her grandma, was able to do some things. Basically get a blur of what I've done, but I retuned the KCS engine for the horn sound. Still tuning on it, tweaking and other things on it. But then this afternoon I came down. I've been watching a few videos on MTL couplers again, and I come down and found in my part stock brand new 1015 1015-1-B brown couplers. I was able to put those in the 721 back there. It's an ES44C4 or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. No, that was an ES44AC, I think. And I was able to get those right in there. They were assembled. I thought they were unassembled. Had to do a little bit of carving and filing on the front end, but back one went in pretty good. Cut the little nubs out, got them in there, and now that was an underslung 2004, I think, -1, and that didn't work. That didn't match up to anything because it's a Gevo, and the other ones are Gevos. They were standard height. So now I got all three of those back there, all the same height coupler. Then I messed with this scale trains, because it has the original scale trains couplers. They're junk. They look scaled, but they don't work. So somehow I messed with the rear one. I tried to change them out, but the boxes don't fit, which they told me that. I don't know why they can't send me the assembled box version of the new one. They keep saying I can send you the parts, but you have to assemble it. I don't get that, because it came out as a whole unit like the MTL did. I'm going to check into that some more. It'll be the third or fourth time I've called her about it. So somehow I did get the back one to open up and start working. It's like it was stuck from paint or something. I don't know what. Front one I'm not so sure about. I am going to try to consist it with the guys back there, those three. Try it again, because he used to be in there. Don't really need him in there maybe except for pulling power. It's got sound, and the KCS has sound. So that's a KCS sound. Kind of hard to hear with the furnace and the dryer is running with stuff banging around the dryer. So not too good a situation here. But I did get those couplers on, and those three Gevos match up good. I'm happier now. Happier about that because I know they're going to work good. I haven't really test run them or anything. They got, let me come over a little bit. You can see right there, good coupler match on height. I don't think we can see the next one. So they're lining up good now. That middle guy was the one who was riding high because he was underslung. The other ones weren't. They should be good now. Now that we're over there, let's try a horn. I'm looking for the right pitch that I want. Not sure that's it. I'm going down 10 points lower every time I change it. Let's see if they'll move out. You can check that coupler height on the next one. It's good in there. Looks good. Good match. I'm hoping I won't get an uncoupling now back in that spot. I was having before. But I was adjusting all the speed for. Oh, I know what the other thing was. Good deal here. It happened over the weekend. I was working on something on an engine, some engine. I think it was one of the NS. I don't know why. I can't remember now. I tuned on it some. But we'll come over here. Okay, right there, the OC engine, the High Central 2300. You can see on the front left, like where the conductor cab door would come out. I'm not sure if it's that one or the other side. I think it was the other side, engineer side. That handrail had been missing on the engineer side. I went, sat down, put a engine down there to work on, I think it's a CN. Yeah, I was working on the CN Gevo. And lo and behold, right in front of my eyes, there was that railing. I thought, what is that? I saw the red, then I saw the yellow. I thought, that's got to be off that engine. How it got there, I don't know, except when I had all the motor lockup problems. And it must have popped off there all of a sudden. I've been there several times, but I came to sit down, my eyes went right to it. Sure enough, I grabbed the engine, put it back on, tacked it on with CA with a needle point. So there we go, I got both handrails on now. I was very happy about that. And that was another good thing that happened. And then the CN, he lost, I had it in there on something fell down and, when I was trying to pop the body off, it was giving me trouble. And there were the MU hoses on the back of the plow back there. Both of them came off the rear. Fell down off, I got them. I thought, man, I gotta get them back on. I was gonna have my daughter do it for me, she could see better. But I changed lenses to a 2.5X on my goggles. And I took my X-Acto, bored out the hole on the back of the plow, and I was able to dry fit it in with tweezers. And I put a drop of CA in each hole one at a time and popped the MU in there and held it down a little bit with my finger and set up. I got them both on yesterday afternoon. So I was happy about that. Need to weather over to get rid of the gloss from the CA. So that's a lot of good things that happened there this weekend for sure. I had time to sneak things in. Come back out. $3 miles an hour. Had the uncoupling problem when it gets up to around 12 or something. These things creep together good. And I had trouble with the lighting. The lighting wouldn't work on the back too in the consist. Now I come down tonight, it's fine. Can figure that out. I redid the consist several times. Late evening setup here, lights and everything. Oh, blew that, got on the wrong, recalled the wrong one, or hit recall by accident. See if he comes apart up there. Let him try. Right there's where it is separate. Didn't do it. Got the coupler height right now. It's working. And the lights are working. Not a bad horn, but it either drop the pitch or have to turn the volume up. Never make it all the noise down here. Make it over the noise. Okay, there we go. I think I'll take them upstairs and drop it another 10 points on the pitch, maybe 20. And crank it up 5 or 10 points on the volume. Kind of hard to hear over the engine now. I got the engine set where I want it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Double Diamond Railroad out.